on Nova 100.
Let's say hello to our next guest.
As judges on the show Masterchef, our next guests understand that the only way to our hearts is through food.
So this is me, about to do some cooking.
I'm going to have to start crimping.
And while obviously we're hoping they bought snacks, their presence is the only treat we really need. But I mean, if you happen to have some snacks, we'll take them. Please welcome to the show, Andy Allen and Pauline Yao!
Andy and Poe from Masterchef.
Good morning.
How are we, crew?
Morning. Now, how's Clint coping? Are you having a fangirl moment, Clint?
Very much so. I've watched pretty much every episode this season. It's been excellent television.
When was the last time you ate a carb, though?
I know. It's
He's
been a
back,
while.
Andy.
Fix you up, mate.
No, the shred's over.
I'm back.
The shred is over.
Does Poe know about this? Poe.
I'm putting two and two together.
Yeah.
So
He's Adonis.
Clint just went on a mad health kick for men's health. In
Yes.
fact, do we have the cardboard
Oh,
cut out?
no, we
Bring
don't
it
need
in.
it.
Bring it
in.
Poe would
see.
love to
Cardboard
see
cut
it.
out.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
you could,
Impressive.
Wow.
you could grill a steak on that
mate.
thing.
Where's the cheese so I can grate it on those abs?
Andy, didn't you do a men's health
Yeah, I think you did,
transformation
didn't
or something as well?
No, there was no transformation. I did an interview.
We didn't.
you? You didn't have to get the kid off.
I mean, just being asked to be in men's health is a feat in itself, right?
Yes. Well, yeah. Okay. I definitely don't look like that. That's Adonis
No,
work.
nor do I anymore. Congratulations on the series, guys.
Thank you.
It's been a great watch, and two incredible grand finalists too.
Yeah. No, I reckon a lot of people pick them, actually.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh, Pezza was the ultimate. Just
He's a former butcher, Jace.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's
Is he only cooking meat?
He cooks
every
meat
time
well.
he cooks meat, he cooks
Yeah,
it
right.
well.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
you play to your
Nails it.
strengths. You play to your
Gotcha.
strengths. But I think the best thing about it is they're just polar opposites.
Yeah.
Like, Nat came in from day one and she was probably the one to beat. And now she's in the grand finale. I don't think anyone saw really Pezza coming until, probably a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
He started to put two and two together and cook some good dishes.
I think it's interesting because with someone like Nat, there is a whole thing of like peaking too early.
Yeah.
And you think, where have you got to go? But she's just, she's done it.
Just keeps getting better and better. What do you think is the best dish that has been cooked on this season?
Oh.
Well,
Who's good at
these
maths?
two were in the kitchen the other night.
Is anyone a maths guru? Trying to think
Maths?
how many. Yeah, maths. Maths.
Oh, I thought you
not
said
maths.
maths, like
Maths,
Married at
math-
First
no,
Sight.
maths.
I was like, I am.
That's a
I'm trying to
rival
think
show.
how many dishes we actually would have tasted in one season.
That's actually crazy. If you think about the first sesh, 22 contestants and 5 judges.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And
I
I know we touched on this before, but it's hard for you guys because the meals are cold by the time you try
Yeah.
them, aren't they?
Yeah. But we do
Stone cold.
taste them straight after
Yeah.
the cook.
Gotcha.
So we do know its original form.
And just make
Oh,
notes.
so you taste it, but then when you film it, you're eating like prop food. Is that how it works?
Well,
Yeah.
no, and we're also judging the plating as well. Because
Yeah.
sometimes they do really odd things like make an amazing sauce and then put like 2 drops of it.
And it also is about how much you put of each thing on the plate.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you can't just go, oh yeah, that tastes good. Like that's going to be the dish of the day because it
Yeah.
all really does. When it comes together on the plate, that's what makes a difference.
Yes.
So do they get judged on like their plate art, and they do like the smear
plate
of
art.
the sauce? Is
Like
that part of it?
Fart of plating is what I call it. I get
What
so
is it
sick of
called?
What do you call it, Poe?
Fart of plating instead of because everyone's like art of plating. It does play a role, but not if the dish is not great.
Yeah, I think
It doesn't help.
I think when contestants come in, they think, like if they put 15 dots of this and spread it all out, then it'll look amazing. But I think in plating, what's in vogue right now is just simplicity.
Yeah,
and
right.
Just make
Honest.
it look really honest and simple and beautiful on the plate, and that's what's
That's
good
what
to
we
go.
like.
What's
Yeah.
crimping?
Oh, crimping
I
is
thought it's
this.
something you did with your hair.
Oh, is that crumping?
It
Sorry.
is.
No, crimping is it's any little edges of pastry that you're doing little twists or it's
because that's what you're doing with your dumplings the other
yeah,
night.
yeah,
Yes.
sealing something
See?
in an
Hey?
attractive way, I guess.
Yeah, there's a reason that I don't do it.
Oh, you got
Sausage
you got a little
fingers.
sausage
It's quite delicate,
Like
is it?
King Charles.
King Charles.
Hey, I went and checked out my new local the other day, McKinnon Hotel. We went for steak night.
Great.
And I thought, pub, I'll go with steak. I get rattled when some restaurants are doing like weird cuisines that wouldn't sort of suit that place. Like, is there a meal that you wouldn't order at a pub?
I would never order polenta with anything.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Whatever, anywhere.
Like there was a
That's a
fish
good
one.
pie,
Anyway.
and I'm like, I don't imagine
Oh,
a.
no, pubs will do
Oh,
a good
No,
fish
fish
pie.
pies are
Fish
very
pie,
pub.
yeah,
It's very
yeah.
English.
Very English, yeah.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah. Why would I not order it at the pub?
Like a pasta? I can't imagine a great pasta's coming out of the pub.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know
that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Probably.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'll kind of give
Although
anything
there's-
a go once and then just not go back.
There's a famous pub in London. I think it's the Winston Churchill, which serves and is renowned for its Thai food. You ever been there or seen
really?
that? It's amazing. Yeah, pub food's cool these
You
days.
should,
It's
you
great.
should go to the Thai restaurant at Revs.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
renowned.
Colonel
yeah.
Tan's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
renowned.
Is that still there, Colonel Tan's?
I don't know.
You're asking the wrong people.
Don't ask anyone that's been there. They've seen it. They won't remember it.
Clint's the right person.
And just Jace was asking in the break, is there anything you guys can't cook or that you stuff up a lot?
There's heaps of
Like
stuff I
what?
can't cook.
Make us feel better about ourselves.
Well, for one thing, I've never tried to temper chocolate since I screwed it up in season 1.
Nobody's got time for that.
Can't
You're
do
scarred
it.
from
I
that.
can't. I've never even tried to go there.
Yeah.
Except it's that madman, the chocolate guy that we had on a little
Alexander
He's very,
something-
Emery.
he's very good.
Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah.
Anything pastry for me is not really my jam. I'm a bit of throw it all together guy. I'm not like the measurements dude. So anything
Yes.
pastry.
And
I'll
pastry
go.
and sweets are all about like getting the measurements right, aren't they?
Yeah, and just patience.
Not always. If you know what you're doing, you can.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm
You
doing.
know the thresholds. But actually, we're actually opposite ends because like cooking big chunks of meat, it
Yeah.
is like a little bit of a phobia still. Like I can do it, but I have to like really focus. Whereas with pastry, it's just like I can just do it like the back of my hand. And
Yeah,
you're-
I'm jealous of that.
Where do professional chefs sit on air fryers?
I think there's a time and place for everything, and I think if it makes people cook more at home,
Which
I think it's
it is.
good.
It is.
I don't personally use them very much. No, not at all, really.
Yeah, right.
They're too big. They take up too much bench
the air fryer is
space
such an
anyway.
interesting one because, like, in a commercial kitchen, you have big commercial ovens, right?
Yeah.
An air fryer is basically one of those, but a small version. So it's really the same thing as what we have in a commercial kitchen, but very, very tiny.
Right.
But in a smaller cavity.
But in a very
Yeah.
small cavity.
Yeah.
So it has it's small and it has a lot of heat in a small area.
I might be totally wrong here, but Loz, didn't
Yes.
you live in a house that had an industrial deep fryer?
Yes.
Oh.
Growing up in my teens, we
Wow.
had the house we moved into had like a built-in deep fryer.
Dangerous.
So
And
everyone would come home.
I tried to deep fry every single
Toast?
thing that I possibly could. Oh yeah, we did that. We tried the Mars bar, and then we got told no, you have to like put it in batter, otherwise it just melts. We learned the hard way. Yeah, and my brother's friends, they're a few years older than me, and they'd all come home and wake me up when I was like 16 and be like, "Can you deep fry us some dim sums?" when they'd got home from the club. And that was my job. I was the deep frying wench.
All right, well, look, Masterchef Australia, the grand final. It airs tonight, 7:30 on 10 and 10 Play. Andy and Poe, thank you for coming in. Before you go, would you mind signing our topless Clint
Yes.
Stanaway cardboard
yeah.
cover?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Go where you like,
Right.
guys.
I'm going right on the
I
nip.
thought you'd never ask.
It's been a while since someone else has been there.
Gonna be a good day. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.